So some basic navigation tips in Schoology. First of all, when you first log in, you are at what we call the Schoology Dashboard. So the Schoology Dashboard is a little bit different than clicking on courses. If I click on courses, this is really just an overlay over whichever page you are on. If you notice, if I scroll down, I can still see the page I was on underneath. And it's also going to only show the first 12 courses that you're enrolled in. So if you want to see all of your courses or you want to rearrange the tiles on your dashboard, you need to be on the dashboard, and to do that, instead of clicking courses, you would click where it says Fayetteville Manlius in the top right hand corner of the screen. Anywhere you are in Schoology, it will bring you back here. So now I can see all of my courses if I scroll down. I can also rearrange the tiles of my courses if I'd like to by just clicking and dragging. In addition, on the course dashboard, you also have this recent activities tab. And so these are things that have been recently done in your courses or in any groups that you're enrolled in. So any recent updates for any courses that you're enrolled in, if people have posted updates in their courses or groups, this is where you'll see all of them at a glance here. And just like you're going to see all of the updates for all of your courses, the calendar is also going to show you the updates for all of your courses and groups here as well. So you'll see any events coming up or any due dates or any assignments that have a due date on them. In addition, obviously, when you click on courses, this overlay is going to give you the first 12 courses in your list. You do also have access to groups. Most of these are building related groups that you might be a member of. So at the high school, we do have groups for like the student activities office or the high school staff where they're sharing items. Let's take just a look up here. I'm going to click into a course right now, and before we go there, let's just take a look. We'll take a look at this course. I just want to also point out a couple things about when you're in a class. First of all, when you're in a class, the calendar is now only going to show the events for the class that you're clicked into. But sometimes, you're trying to search for something in your page and you're like, oh, where would I put that in a folder? Where did I put it? You can sort of toggle through different types of materials in a particular course to look for something. So if I wanted to see like all the tests and quizzes that are in my course, I can just click on this and it's just going to list the tests and quizzes here. And so this filter really helps you kind of navigate and find things if you've set up your pages and you're not 100% sure where you save something. So this one I can see, oh, these are just assignments in my courses. And so you can use this filter in that way. I just want to point out a couple of buttons up at the top of the screen here. So the search button, obviously you can search for student name, for class name, or for anything in Schoology here. The App Center is probably not something you're going to be using a lot, but we use it to install third-party apps to integrate in with Schoology. You do have your calendar icon here, so if you click on this calendar icon, you're going to see your Schoology calendar come up, and there's a whole section on calendars, so you can learn more about that there. The the messaging tab, there is an inter-school messaging system here within Schoology. I will say that some people use this system, most teachers do not. So unless you have told people to message you through this system, I wouldn't necessarily count on other staff members, checking this on a regular basis. The notifications are just going to give you like notifications about things that you have going on in your class, or if you've requested to have notifications in your notification settings, then those will also show up there as well. It's just some basic navigating to get you started with Schoology.